Hi, I'm David from the Gabriella Miller Kids First Data Resource Center, or the Kids First DRC. And in this video, we'll cover how to connect to the CAVATICA platform to import Kids First data and conduct analyses. We'll start by navigating to cavatica.sbgenomics.com. From here, you can either create an account or log in with a username and password or with an ERA Commons ID. We'll log in with ERA Commons and click through to authorize access via Gen 3. This will bring you to the CAVATICA dashboard. Your dashboard will be unique to you as a user, so your display may vary from what you see here in this demo. On the left, you'll see a list of CAVATICA projects, which is how you can organize your work on CAVATICA. And on the right, under Analysis, you can find a list of specific tasks that are being run on data you're storing in CAVATICA. Navigate to the Projects tab and scroll down to select Create a New Project. You can name your project whatever you choose, but for this example, we'll call it Demo-Project. We'll go with the default settings for each of the other options and then select Create. Once you've created this new project space, you'll see some information about how to get started. You can also edit the project description and record notes about your project on the left side of the screen. On the right side, you'll see a list of members who have access to your project. It's very easy to add collaborators by selecting the Invite New Members button and adding new users based on their username or email. CAVATICA provides lots of flexibility to add data files to your project from a lot of different data sources. We encourage you to check out the CAVATICA help documents and explainer video series to learn more about these different options. Now that you're logged into CAVATICA, let's return to the Kids First portal and connect the CAVATICA projects within your portal dashboard screen. Select the Connect button and your screen will refresh to display all the connected CAVATICA projects. You should also be able to see the demo project we created earlier, so now we're ready to move files there. From here, you can navigate to the Data Explorer and select specific genomic files which you're interested in analyzing. If we're interested in participants with a specific phenotype, such as orofacial clefts, we can add that term in order to be able to select individuals with that condition. Adding this term found over 900 participants and over 19,000 data files associated with those participants. We can narrow this down further to sort by specific data files. If you're just interested in files in GVCF format, maybe to do a joint call, we could sort by selecting data type, selecting the appropriate checkbox, and clicking Apply to add that particular filter. In this case, adding this filter narrows down the number of data files to 908, so now there is one file per participant. On this screen, you'll see that these data are labeled as controlled access files. You can verify if you have access to each file by checking for a green lock icon appearing in this column here. If you'd like to be granted access to Kids First Studies, be sure to check out the second video in our series where we talked about how to request access using dbGaP. You can select any or all of the files in your browser and click the Analyze in CAVATICA button. You'll see a window pop up letting you know which files you can access from the cohort you've selected. Next, you'll choose the CAVATICA project you'd like to copy the files into. We'll choose the demo project that we created previously. Once you've selected your project destination, scroll to the Copy Files button at the bottom of the window. This loads a shortcut to the files that are stored in the Kids First Cloud storage location into your CAVATICA project. This allows you to access and interact with those files without having to download them or make a second copy on a local machine. Once your files have successfully copied, you'll see a green completion box pop up on your browser window. Navigating back to CAVATICA, hit the browser's refresh button to sync your files. You'll see the files from the Kids First portal are now loaded into your CAVATICA project, which should increase the number of files you can see here. Now we've found files on the Kids First portal, copied them into CAVATICA, and we're ready to do an analysis. For more instructions to perform cloud analysis on CAVATICA, check out the links in the CAVATICA help resources in the video description. Make sure to check out other user support videos on the Kids First DRC support YouTube playlist. Thanks for watching.